Welcome to Interact's Realize video demo. In this video, we will introduce you to the Interact Network Status application known as Realize, as well as demonstrate how Realize provides a single point of control for statusing and monitoring of large sophisticated enhanced service platforms and host computers. The monitoring capabilities of Realize allow multiple systems across local or wide area networks, as well as remote standalone systems, to be monitored and controlled at a single point. By providing real-time stats of activity across your entire solution, Interact's Realize accommodates your unique, fast-paced environment by providing the data and notifications you need when you need them. Realize was developed as a web-based application, enabling your organization to make informed business decisions, to quickly address problem areas, as well as identify emerging opportunities. Realize is a web-based graphical user interface, allowing you to monitor your systems from anywhere via the secured web page. Realize provides real-time stats for multiple Interact systems. These real-time stats can be filtered, viewed live, compiled into reports, or used to trigger alerts. The alerts can be sent out via email or SNMP traps. We'll begin by opening Realize in our web browser. The dashboard interface loads immediately upon user login. This advanced tool allows you to see stats from the most important hosts or filters at a glance. Here we have our settings to show recharge stats, memory, and CPU usage. The dashboard can be made up of multiple panels, which can be moved and organized in almost any manner. The statistics interface allows us to monitor stats as they are sent from the platform collector. Through the statistics interface, we can utilize filters to target information of key business interest as they arrive. This filtered data will then be displayed graphically and can also be displayed on panels on the home page. Here we see all real-time data on our system. We can run a filter to display only recharge information. We'll type in recharge in our source field and click search. Now that we see all real-time information on recharges, we can even further filter this information to display only voucher recharge API successes from the last hour. We'll enter our stat ID, click on the last hour, and click search. Our voucher recharge API successes are now displayed graphically via a line graph or a bar graph. The graph displays values as well as samples. The value is the sum of recharges within the aggregation period, and the samples are the number of recharges within the aggregation period. To save this filter, click the Create Filter icon. We'll name our filter API Recharges and click Save. To return to Unfiltered Live Statistics view, just click Reset. The Reports interface in Realize allows the user to create, view, and modify stat reports. Reports can be created based upon filters that have been saved or based upon criteria entered by the user. We'll create and schedule a report to show our successful API recharges. We'll click New Report and select API recharges from our filter list. We'll name our report and click a time span of 1 day. Clicking Create will create the report and navigate to the Reports list screen. Clicking Create and Schedule will create the report and navigate to the Scheduling screen. We'll click Create and Schedule. We'll enter the info for when we want this report to run. We can check the repeatable box if we want this to be a recurring report, and we'll set this report to run every week. We can set an email notification to send to an individual or an entire group of individuals each time the report is generated. This function would allow you to schedule reports to be sent to a group of individuals within your organization, for example, all management, on a recurring basis. For this report, we'll send the email notification only to ourselves. We'll click Save, and an email notification with the generated report will be sent to us. The report will display our stats graphically, as well as list the stats. The Alerts interface in Realize shows a list of alerts that have been created and whether or not there are unread alerts in the system. Alerts can be created based upon filters that have been saved on the stats screen or via criteria entered by the user. Any alerts of interest pertaining to system stats can be added by the user by setting a trigger. The alerts can then be sent out via SNMP trap or to a configurable list of email addresses. For more information on how Realize can be utilized to monitor your system statistics, please contact Interact at yeswecan@iivip.com.